Hey guys, welcome back to FinanceRox. Today I thought I would share my weekly planning. I'll start with the financial section, just because I know that's kind of what most of you guys are here for FinanceRox. For financial planning for this week, I actually started a new job as a social media manager for Coach.me, which is the company that I actually do coaching through. So that's the app that has the free habit tracker where you can go in each day and say, yes, I saved money, or yes, I checked my budget. And so yeah, started doing marketing for them. I'll need to add that to my budget as well. The second financial thing, I am working on getting licensed for CPDT, which stands for Certified Professional Dog Trainer. It's been really nice. I've been shadowing a guy at the shelter that's a dog trainer at one of the animal shelters here. And so that's been really fun, and it's been nice working with the dogs there. So I put on here, order the book. There's kind of an expensive, it's not really a textbook, but a book that will kind of walk me through that, because the CPDT, it doesn't have like a study guide really, which is weird. So trying to figure out what I need in order to take the test. It's like you have to be a certified you have to be a dog trainer to become a certified dog trainer. So trying to sort that out. The next thing, I have enough stuff that I'd like to join somebody's garage sale or yard sale. Prepping for that, getting things priced, getting some stickers for pricing things, and then also selling things online, things that either don't sell on there or like the higher ticket items. So kind of just declutter. I have too much stuff. I don't know if I've mentioned to you guys that, but I do. And then the last one I had in the financial section is YNAB. I started using YNAB when Mint stopped working, and it's okay so far. I put a split on there because I actually haven't figured out yet how to split transactions. And I always split out, when I was on Mint, I always split out like department store purchases. So, if you go to Target and you get, some jewelry and some groceries, splitting those into jewelry and groceries instead of just having it be all under either groceries or shopping. So I haven't done that yet. I know that I encouraged a lot of you guys to use Mint. So I'm kind of curious what you guys are using now. So if you wanted to comment, I'd be interested in that. And then as far as the spending section goes, I'll fill that in at the end of the week. So with my habits, starting at the top left here, I've been doing a 5-minute journal each morning. So if you guys are unfamiliar with that, it's like planning your day out. And then I've added some things to it, like thinking about how I feel, and if it's a high energy day, medium or low energy day, and then really using it as a time to prioritize what I want to do in the day. Because as you guys know, one of my ongoing goals is to prioritize prioritizing. So that's the mechanism that I'm using to try to prioritize things better as far as what needs to be done. The next one is daily yoga. And actually, I think I'm about 30 days in of doing yoga every single day. And I put on muscle really quickly. My shoulders, I'm like suddenly ripped. And so definitely want to keep up on that. It's been fun. I've actually been going to a hot yoga studio, which I really enjoy, kind of cold-blooded. So it's been especially nice to like go in and warm up, and yeah, it's a walking distance too, so I haven't had to drive or anything. That's been lovely, so I want to definitely keep up on that. So those are both kind of established newer habits that I just want to put on here as a reminder to keep working towards. I do try and focus my habits so that way I don't have like 5 new habits at a time. So the one new one that I'm working on is a night tidy. That's not a thing, I've been calling it the night tidy. So I set a timer on my phone to get up at like 9 p.m. and just run around and tidy up a bit, because I'm pretty good about keeping things clean, but I'm not very good about keeping things tidy, like putting away clutter and that kind of thing. And then I did mark out 7 spots, since that's the one I'm going to be focusing on, to come in and check those off at the end of each day. Priorities, like I mentioned, a new job. So I'm going to have some additional like meetings this week to get up to speed on kind of the expectations of what they want me to do. And then I suspect the first few weeks are going to be kind of an extra push to get a week or two of content created. So that way it's like planned out and not creating every single day like I do on my social media. So yeah, new job. And then I guess I've already talked about both of these. The CPDT, so I'm doing the in-person, I'm ordering the book, and then I just need to remember to actually do the studying for it, because that's the one part that I don't have it like in my calendar necessarily. So remembering to like go in and look at that. Selling stuff. So kind of aligning with the financial mostly. And that's kind of good. I kind of like to have an overall theme for the week. Like if all of my priorities are in one of these categories, like I kind of like that, because then it's a focus category for the week, and then next week, you know, you can pick a different category to kind of focus on. Education and learning. I got a masterclass subscription this year. I'm doing a few like stand-up comedy classes. Then there's a dog training class in there as well that I've been working on. I don't know what to call. So I also bought a course a while ago that I need to work on, which is, it's a speaking, like how to speak clearly, how to public speak better. Public speak better. Obviously I haven't started it yet. So working on that. And then I have just a regular comedy writing class that I've been kind of gradually working on. And I don't think this is going to be a very big part of my week, because like I have the other stuff going on. But okay, for fun stuff, I want to do, hopefully you guys can't hear the heater. I turned off the fan, so I don't know why it's doing this to me. So for fun stuff, I want to put together a cute outfit for girls' coffee. Gonna go and visit a couple of my girlfriends for lunch/coffee. So girls' coffee date outfit. I've been trying to, I've kind of given myself a little bit of a makeover since the last videos that I've published. So yeah, trying to like dress a little bit better and not just like t-shirt and jeans every single day. So I thought this would be a good, kind of a fun thing to do, and then also like to encourage me to actually like use some of the clothes I've bought lately, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then kind of an ongoing one, I want to go and work in coffee shops more. I don't know, something about it feels very fancy to me, and it's almost like a deterrent from doing it. But when I do go, I always enjoy it, like getting tea and a scone or getting a coffee and working on my journaling and that kind of thing is always fun. And then if I have time, I'd like to go to an art gallery while I'm here. There's lots of good galleries. So yeah, those are kind of my 3 fun ones. Miscellaneous. I have I created a while ago a guilt list, everything I would need to do to stop feeling guilty all the time about not having done things. I've been picking items off of that list and doing them. Some of the items on there are like years old. So, you know, they're kind of like eat the frog, if you're familiar with that principle, like a list of like difficult things that I have some resistance towards working on. So I just wanted to include a little reminder to myself to keep working through those. Print photos for my daily journaling. So I'll say print Bujo pics. It's nice to have actual photos in there. Like I like using stickers and stuff, as you guys can see and as you know, but yeah, it's nice to have some like photos. Like I'll find funny things. Yeah, no, I like to share those and include them in the journaling, so. Okay, spending I'm gonna fill out later. Maybe I'll include a little quote on here. I said something funny the other day. What was it? It was, oh, an old person thing. I've been on such a cabbage kick lately. And so I was like, oh my gosh, what an old person thing to say. So I've been on such a cabbage kick lately. I made cabbage soup, I made roasted cabbage, and then I've been doing chop salads, like a Thai chop salad with cabbage, just raw cabbage. And so, I don't know, I've been on a big cabbage kick lately. So there you go. Speaking of meal planning, so I have done my grocery shopping already for this week. So I'm planning to do harissa lentils. I've really been enjoying cooking as well, so that's been nice actually. Been eating very healthy. trying to get my habits back on track. Make some egg salad. I want to make egg salad with, this is going to sound weird probably, but I saw a recipe on, I think, TikTok for cottage cheese egg salad, which probably, it looked kind of gross because the cottage cheese chunks, but I've also been on a big cottage cheese kick lately, and so wanted to give that a try. And then, healthy macaroni and cheese that's made with a cheese sauce that I do put cheese in it because I'm not vegan or anything, but with tofu and butternut squash. I just eat so much of it because I'm like, this is healthy, I can eat a lot. So healthy mac. One of my overall goals for the year is to every week have a healthy dip, and they're really chop salads. It's like having a salad every week, but it's more fun to call it a dip. That's not my tip either. I saw that on the internet. My family always had dip growing up as far as like to celebrate for the holidays, or yeah, basically every holiday we'd have a big dip lunch, and I was like the queen of dips. I would make, I mean, sometimes like 6 different kinds of dip probably. And some of them were just packaged, like you get onion soup mix and you mix that up into a dip. So I love dips, and I thought this would be a fun way to like eat a little healthier but then still have fun with it. So this week I'm gonna make my favorite one that I've made so far, which is a cowboy caviar. If you're unfamiliar with that, you should look it up because it's easy and pretty healthy. Like black beans with corn, tomatoes, lime, cilantro. Cowboy caviar as my healthy dip. And then I also like to do a healthy sweet treat. So that way, sugar craving wise, always having something prepared, so that way it's like, oh, I'm not gonna go and get a Dairy Queen Blizzard. And I actually already made this today, and it is so delicious. Okay, so it's a chai protein ball, which I know sounds kind of weird, but I have this vanilla protein powder, which I really like, and so it's protein powder, peanut butter, chai latte mix, like the dry kind, vanilla, what else was in there? I think that's about it. Oh, almond flour. And oh my gosh, so good. I can't wait to eat the entire bowl, basically. Also, I'm too lazy to roll them out into balls. I don't know if you do this as well, but I'll mix up the mix to make energy balls or protein balls, but then I just eat it with a spoon. Plus then you don't have to touch it and get greasy. So I highly recommend that. Okay, next category is mental health, and we're getting into May. I don't know if you know this, but May is mental health month. Some things I've been trying to work on, research, pay attention to, talk about in group therapy and my regular therapist now. So yeah, trying to work on communication and whatnot as well. So like relationships and mental health. So some of the things this week I wanted to think about / research would be, so I heard a term, distress intolerance. Distress intolerance. I haven't really had a chance to look it up that much or research it, so wanted to add that on here. Should I do single space or double? Yeah, there's room. I'll do double. I guess I can fill it in if I run out of room. And then there's online support groups that are just peer led. So I was thinking about doing some of those as well, just to supplement and get more practice. I'm a big crier. The more I talk about things, the more I kind of get over that, which is nice. Just kind of trying to share a bit more and be more open in that area. Authentic relating. Someone recommended that to me and I can't remember who it was now, so I wanted to add that to my list of things to look up. Codependency. I'm a people pleaser, y'all. So yeah, codependency. Sorry, I'm turning my head to look at the list, my ugly list. This is my pretty list. So I'm checking my list to see if I'll, kind of an ongoing thing that I've been working on is setting reasonable, middle of the ground boundaries. And in fact, I might do a boundary related group for my group therapy this week. So yeah, setting healthy boundaries. I think that's all I have for that. Yeah, so what are you guys working on this week? Do you have a few priorities picked out? I really like to do my planning and stuff on Sunday. I've kind of gone back and forth on whether I should just do it Monday morning. I left a section down here for a review, so I like to go back and then kind of make notes about what I did and didn't do, kind of think about what things I'm feeling resistance towards has been helpful. And that's actually a question that I asked my financial oh my gosh, financial coaching clients a lot, is if there's something that you're not doing that you feel bad about not doing, is what's the resistance to that? Like, what is the counter argument to doing it? And then seeing if you can like dismantle that in order to get over it and get things done. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I will go ahead and upload this, and then I'd kind of like to come back and do a check-in after the week is done. But that would be 2 videos in a week, so trying to ease myself back into the YouTubing because it's been a minute. I will go ahead and let you guys go. Have a good week, and until next time, I hope your finances rock. Bye.